Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look. Let's see what's coming up for you at the time you're watching this reading. Any messages, advice. Always take what resonates and leave out the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if it does, or if my energy resonates with yours. I am once again open for personal readings. So if you're interested, all of that information is in the description box below. Okay. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? We have the Sun, Page of Swords, King of Cups, King of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay. So something's feeling unfair right now, and it's broken trust between you and another person, and you're feeling as though you don't have a lot of clarity either as to where something is actually headed. So there's a lot of question marks. The answers you need are coming. So there's going to be answers coming through when it comes to a person, a career, situation. The answers are coming through. It feels like you've been looking at a situation right now as being very difficult or close to impossible. And you've been putting in a lot of hard work into something, but it feels like something about the situation to you is feeling unfair. Like you've been putting in a lot of the hard work, a lot of the effort, and you're just not feeling like you're receiving the same type of energy in return. So you're looking back and you're evaluating whether or not this is worth continuing, whether or not this is still worth your time, worth your energy, worth your money, your investment. And yeah, it feels like you're waiting for answers. You're waiting for clarity before you continue putting in more or giving more. You're wanting something to be fair here. And it seems like there's been a very difficult conversation with someone that has kind of left you feeling a little bit hopeless. Clarify the Sun. Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. So this is you not really feeling happy right now about the situation, and feeling like you don't have clarity in regards to how someone feels, the future. Something about this feels like it's really unpredictable to you right now. But you're staying very calm, and you may be feeling very emotional, but there seems to be it feels like you're handling things very well when it comes to your emotions. You're not exactly reacting, so you're not sabotaging something here. Feels like you're even realizing, wow, I've changed because I'm not sabotaging a situation, even when it's hard, even when it's difficult, or even when I feel like something's unfair. It's like you're holding yourself back from reacting in a way. Clarify this King of Cups. The Emperor. Yeah, you're in control of your emotions right now. Or there's a part of you that feels like you need to control your emotions right now and control a situation. We got two kings here. We got the Emperor, strong masculine energy. So you may feel like you need to step into your masculine energy right now, control your emotions, and keep a situation under control here so that it doesn't come undone, or you don't lose control over yourself. And I'm also picking up you really leveling up. You're going through a level up. You're getting information that is bringing you clarity as to your own personal growth journey and how far you've actually come. You're being initiated and crowned into a higher position in your life. You're being upgraded. You are stepping into a more powerful version than where you even are right now. And it feels like the key is you staying calm and not being reactive about something that maybe would have created a reaction in your past or past life. So there's something that you want here, and you're not allowing your pride to get in the way. Yeah, it feels like you're not allowing yourself to mess something up right now. Clarify this Five of Swords. But there is something that is bothering you here. Something that you feel like you're not getting. Like something's missing. You feel like there's, for some of you, financially, you may be feeling like you're not very financial right now. And there's not a whole lot going on. 55 here. So, yeah. Interesting. It's like I'm just getting a hopeless energy where you're feeling just hopeless. But you're being called to look at something in a different perspective right now. Because a personal issue is about to reach a resolution here. Something is reaching a resolution. And your hard work is paying off. There is some sort of justice coming through. Page of Swords, King of Swords, truth. Something is being revealed to you. Clarify this King of Swords. Four of Swords, okay. Something's being revealed to you that is putting you in a place of rest and peace and being restored. Ace of Pentacles. There's some sort of reward coming in. A gift. Something is growing here. Someone's watching you also. Could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Strong Gemini here. We also have Cancer, Capricorn, Leo. So I'm hearing fact checking. Like someone's trying to verify you in some way. Because they're thinking about taking a leap of faith towards you. They're thinking about making a move, doing something spontaneous, doing something crazy out of their comfort zone. But they're trying to verify whether or not you're who you say you are, whether or not you're being honest about something, whether or not you are someone who they can trust. For some of you, this is somebody who's trying to figure out if you're single. But they are looking, they're searching for you, they're watching you, they're keeping tabs on you. And I see this person wanting to communicate and wanting to speak their truth. They've had an eye on you. They've had their eye on you for a while now. Someone's been very quiet about their interest in you. This could be on a career perspective as well, because I'm picking up both. Someone's had their eye on you for a while and currently has their eye on you. And they're about to reveal themselves. But a lot is going to come to light here. And this truth is freeing you from confusion. Okay. Ooh. Empress, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's putting you back on... You're putting yourself actually back on your pedestal. You're focused on putting yourself back on your pedestal, working, hustling, face down, focused, and staying consistent, staying motivated on what you have going on, building your own empire here, building a life of abundance for yourself, creating a life of ease and enjoyment, juggling, healing, juggling, relationships, career, life, hopes, dreams, and your hard work is going to pay off very soon. Yeah. Answers are coming that is bringing in resolutions. Something that has felt unfair is about to be fixed. If you have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. The Devil, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody is feeling like something about this situation is not really balanced. It doesn't feel equal. They don't know if they can trust this. The Devil, High Priestess. Okay. So for some reason, they're looking at this situation as though they're not really sure if they can trust this. If they're not really sure if they can trust you, they feel like they don't know enough about you, or they just don't feel like they have a whole lot of clarity. Something about you in this situation is still a mystery to them. And they're avoiding getting trapped or attached to something that is not going to benefit them or leave them in a situation that is unhealthy. Someone is trying to create some sort of healthy pattern here with you. And they're observing you this week because they're still trying to get to know you. They're trying to figure out whether or not you are someone who they can be safe with. You're someone who they can open up to. They have a lot of wounds, trust issues. You're dealing with someone who has strong trust issues, trust wounds, but they're not giving up on this situation, and they're not giving up on you. Yeah. This feels like they want to continue something with you. There's something that's unfinished about this. Something is unfinished. They want to continue and figure out what makes you tick, figure out everything about you. This person wants to know everything about you, and they're actually obsessing over this. You have this person obsessing over this, but also scared. Like really scared. You have this person really scared here. So they feel like you have been investing into this. Okay. They feel like you've been investing into this, but they also feel like you're currently evaluating and trying to figure out whether or not to stay or whether or not to walk away, if it makes sense for you to stay, if it makes sense to continue spending more time here. The Star. I see them trying to restore something with you. Restore hope. Bring back hope. They don't want to stop this, but you're considering whether or not it even makes sense to keep going here. I'm seeing the numbers 19 and 5. Those numbers could be synchronicities, special days, birthdays. I'm seeing letters B, L, E, V, R, S, I, O. So those letters could be in your name or someone else's. But with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it resonated, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.